Alvin Show, the Alvin Show. You lose control on the Alvin Show, the Alvin Show, the Alvin Show. Head to the roll on the Alvin Show. You're gonna lose control. Heads up on the road. The Alvin Show, the Alvin Show. You're living it up on the Alvin Show.
Alright, welcome to the Alvin Show with your host, Alvin Ueunten.
Alright, enough of that. Well, welcome back to the Alvin Show. As you can see in the Iris cam, Iris is here. And in this episode, we're gonna be doing something a little different here. I'm going to talk about a rock album that you may or may not have heard of. I think it might be a hidden gem. I don't think many people know of this band. And I'll also talk about a movie that you guys might have not heard of. So, on to the first topic. So this first band is called Taddy Porter. Okay, they're a rock band out of Stillwater, Oklahoma. Band members includes Andy Brewer, Joe Selby, Doug Jones, and Kevin Jones. The band describes their sound as a mix of classic rock and blues in a modern rock setting. Okay, the album I'm talking about is their self-titled album called Taddy Porter. That came out in 2010. So I stumbled upon this album a few years ago. Yeah, it had to have been 2010. In 2010. I think I listened to them. You guys remember Borders, Borders Music and Books, where you can sample albums. I believe I just stumbled upon them. I was listening, did a sample of their CD, and like what I heard. So for one thing, I'm into more heavier music. Bands like AC/DC, the hard rock type of style, the genre there. To me, they're too soft for me. I like it heavier, heavier metal and whatnot. But this band, they actually had some really catchy tunes on it. One of their singles is called "Shake Me." So play a little snippet here. Hopefully, I don't get tagged. This is called "Shake Me." So that's the first single called "Shake Me." Off of the same album, they had another single called "Big Enough." So.
About to get heavy. Are you ready? That's right.
Yeah, they sound like old school.
Oh, baby, do you think you're big enough? Just take my hand.
Classic rock.
Don't think about it and take a chance. Come on, you know you can't fight it. Sit back and take it like medicine. That's right.
Yeah, I don't want to get tagged here. But anyway, really good album. I like front to back. It they sound like a bar band. They're tight. They have their shit together basically. They do have their sophomore album. It's called "Stay Golden." I would have to say, so they kind of strayed from this classic rock, blues rock, hard rock kind of sound. And it sounds something like from like 60s. I don't know. It's hard to describe, but they strayed away from the song on its own. Okay, so I think on the album on its own, it's a good album, but it does not sound like their debut. They strayed far from it. So their sophomore album actually had a lot of hate, a lot of bad reviews. But anyway, if you have time, check out their debut album, Teddy Porter. Okay, for the next topic, I want to talk about a movie. It's actually a documentary called Biggest Little Farm. So, hold on, let me cue this up. Okay, so I watched this movie based on the one fact that in the trailer, there's a Great Pyrenees puppy, which Iris is a Great Pyrenees. It was just based on that. Um, no expectations about the movie. I just wanted to see the dog and what's up with the dog and all this. But it actually turned out to be a really, really great movie. Really interesting movie. It revolves around a dog. This couple lived in the city. I believe it's Los Angeles, and the dog had really bad separation anxiety. So every time they left to go to work, the dog would be barking all day in their condo, and they got tons of complaints. It was a rescue dog. So the one thing they made a promise is when they did adopt this dog, they were never gonna return it or abandon it or any of that. Is their forever dog. And so they made a decision with all these complaints, the dog barking all day while they're gone. Um, they made a decision to move to the country and actually start up a farm. Okay, so let me back up a bit. So this movie came out in 2018. Um, so so what I have to say about so when the movie's all said and done, I wanted a farm. I wanted a farm because um, the movie shows the challenge. Like okay, I I don't like physical work. I love to sit on my ass. I love to do nothing. And of course, running a farm is hard work. It is hard work. We all know that. But after watching this movie, I saw how interesting working on a farm can be, even though it's hard work and this challenge of getting everything balanced. Um, the ecosystem, everything depends on everything. Even on the surface is does not appear that way. But once you bust your ass and get everything in balance, and what I mean by that, I don't want to. You guys have to watch the movie. You guys have to watch it to understand what I'm talking about. But trust me on this. It is a great documentary, and a little bit about the so that there's lots of outtakes that you'll see on the DVD. I rented or I bought the DVD on this. A lot of outtakes, and you could see with some of the outtakes that they, um, the producers of the movie and director, they really did not know where this story was going. They just grabbed the cameras, they filmed, you know, day to day activities. Just from what they left out, you could tell that they didn't know where it was going. They're just gonna start shooting. Hopefully, by the end, they can piece together a story, which they did. Um, and you'll understand more if you watch the movie. But Littlest Big Farm. I mean, yeah, if you got uh, time to kill, or Biggest Little Farm, um, I would highly recommend this. And where can you watch this? So you can watch this on Hulu, on YouTube, Google Play, Apple TV, Vudu, Amazon Prime. And you can actually go to their website, www.biggestlittlefarmmovie.com, and purchase the DVD there. I believe it's for purchase on Amazon also. Um, oh, actually, you can stream it from their website, biggestlittlefarmmovie.com. You can stream it there. So anyway, so I'm trying this new format. You understand why later. Like, there's plans for this format later on. This is going to be like my personal channel. Because I got bored. I got a little more free time than what I thought, so I figure I'll start up another channel. Anyway, but don't forget to subscribe to As Good as It Gets podcast. We'll be back with the boys. We have more content uploaded soon. All right. Peace out, you guys. Bye-bye.